MMA has clearly come a long way since UFC 1, where absolutely everything was legal with the exception of eye gouging and fish hooking. Now, fighting has become a lot more regulated. There is a set of rules that ensure the safety of the fighters, and athletic commissions to supervise the use of performance-enhancing drugs. Some may say that the regulations is what allowed the sport to grow so quickly on an international level as it has become more socially accepted. Welcome to Endless Sports. Subscribe now so you never miss out on any of the greatest facts about sports and the latest trending sports news. Let's get into the video. However, just as in any other sport, not all athletes follow these regulations. For example, some like to use illegal techniques to give them an edge in the fight, such as shots to the groin or illegal knees. In MMA in particular, these techniques are very difficult to enforce since they are often deemed accidental, while also causing a lot of damage. It is true that accidents can happen at any time, but some athletes are more notorious than others when it comes to using dirty techniques. However, the term dirty does not apply to the types of techniques used. PED use can also be considered a dirty move as it gives the competitor a clear advantage, while simultaneously posing a threat to his opponent. This list also contains another notion of the term dirty fighter. Athletes who have done immoral or illegal things in their life, causing them to stain their professional image as an MMA fighter. Many of these fighters have been fired from their promotion because of their actions, and others have had some serious problems with the law. Here are top 5 dirtiest fighters in MMA. Number 5. Jon Jones. Some of Jon Jones's signature moves are clearly illegal, while others are simply controversial. For example, his shoulder cranks on Glover Teixeira were legal, but due to their unorthodox style were seen by many as a dirty move. Same goes for his signature oblique leg kicks that can be quite dangerous to his opponents. However, Jones's eye pokes are clearly illegal, but still remain a top choice in the former champion's arsenal. Number 4. 𝐥𝐤𝐞. Just like Jon Jones's eye pokes, 𝐿𝐴𝐤's favorite move is not entirely legal, the kick to the groin. 𝐿𝐴𝐤 absolutely loves the kick to the groin. In fact, he loves it so much, he used it on Travis Browne, Mirko Cro Cop, and many others. The thing with groin shots is that they rarely lead to a point deduction, since they are most of the time considered unintentional. Maybe that's what 𝐿𝐴𝐤 was telling himself when he repeatedly kneed Cro Cop in the groin at UFC 75. Number 3. Nate Marquardt. Sure, this guy seems like a nice guy now, always humble and respectful of his opponents, but how many of you remember his early career? That time when he sucker punched Rousimar Palhares, that time where he illegally kneed 𝐜𝐨𝐬𝐤 several times, and all of those other unsportsmanlike actions inside of the octagon. On top of that, Marquardt has had numerous problems with PED use, leading to his departure from the UFC in 2011. Number 2. Gilbert Ivel. 3 losses by disqualification. Not 1, not 2, but 3. The first was caused when he choked someone to sleep, but instead of choking his opponent, he choked the referee. The second DQ came from repeatedly eye-gouging MMA legend Don Frye. Finally, the third DQ came from, you guessed it, biting. All this is enough to put Ivel in the number 2 spot, but let's not forget his long history of fighting after the bell and eye-gouging. Number 1. Rousimar Palhares. Rousimar Palhares. With an absolutely astonishing technique in jiu-jitsu, he could have been an absolute MMA star. Too bad he got fired from almost every promotion he's ever fought in. Palhares is notorious for holding submissions for way too long after his opponent taps, and even after the referee tries to separate the fight. To make matters worse, Palhares' favorite submission is the heel hook, a submission that can end the opponent's career if held for too long. And like Josh Barnett, Palhares has never apologized for his behavior inside of the octagon, making him the dirtiest fighter in MMA. That's all for today's video. We hope you enjoyed this upload. If you did, feel free to leave a like and subscribe to the channel for even more great content just like this. Thanks for watching. See you soon in another one.